I mean, he fascinated me because I always love to see what the character looks like before I start voicing it. And I had, of course, with the pilot, I had a reference. We bring what we bring to the character, and with a little guidance from our creators. My first impression of Husk was, well, he looks very snarky, you know. And as a matter of fact, he looked to me, again, I'm dating myself with this reference, out of the world of Top Cat. Back in the day, we had Top Cat, and he reminded me of a version, a rougher version of Top Cat. You know what I mean? He was, he still kind of, brings that voice of reality and, don't mess with me kind of thing. But I was just happy to run with the ball.
Yeah. I mean, I think the the thing that I found that most drawed me to Angel Dust is the same thing that was a large challenge for me, and it's the fact that he contains multitudes and multitudes and layers that we very excitingly get to see peeled back throughout this first season in different ways, and so being able to really look into myself also and try to empathize with Angel's situation, Angel's personality, and the way that he constructs himself, and understanding myself on that level too. There was very much I enjoyed the interplay between him and me, and understanding each other, empathetically on that front. It was really exciting because he is a character that very much lives in many different places in his mind and in his heart. So yeah, it's a challenge, but it's one that I absolutely love.
When the rest of the crew is trying to recruit Husk into whatever they happen to be into at the moment, and he's just like, no, the hell with that. I'm not. No, I ain't doing none of that shit. I mean, it's like I love the way he does that because he sort of keeps it real because no matter whether what circumstance we find ourselves in, and that's what I also love about the series is there are aspects of our mutual humanity that you can identify with, and I think that there are many times you're in an environment where everybody else is doing their thing and they're trying to recruit you into whatever they're doing, and there's a part of you that goes, no, I ain't doing that. Now, whether we always say that or not is another story. Husk is the kind of guy who will tell you, no, I'm not doing that shit. And I love that.
Yeah, for me, it's Angel's like fierce independence, very much so, and the fact that even though he is extremely independent and he doesn't trust very easily, once you do gain his trust, he's a fierce ally. Or very much so, and that's something that I can very much appreciate, and I think even further drew me to him. It was very exciting to try and gauge since he doesn't trust easy over the course of recording, okay, with what characters and what relationships does the trust increase, which with what characters, what relationships does the trust decrease, right? It was always this something, this a meter in the back of my head with Angel, trying to understand, okay, where is he at this current moment in terms of letting this specific person into his inner world. It was a very engaging thing to access on a daily basis.